Doing a pop-up live here. Today's project is building a log arch for the dump trailer. It's something we've needed to do now for quite a long time. I've been strong arming and muscling the logs up onto the back of the trailer, and it's time we just stopped and worked smarter, not harder. So we're building a log arch. I've got quite a bit of it done. I got most of my pieces cut out, all the holes drilled. I've just got to weld up one more little support here, bracket that goes in the trailer, and we will have it done. Just kind of hanging out, waiting for some folks to know we're live. I know there could be other people live in the community, but we're just kind of, taking our time here. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Good morning. I know it's morning for a lot of you. It's 1:23 here in Canada. Hey, Lynette, Coffee Angel Crafts. How are you doing? Hey, Christy, how are you? Good morning. Like I said, we're just me working here over at our daughters and son-in-law, Chelsea and Zach. I'm using their garage today to weld up some things that I need to do for the trailer. That's what we're doing. So I just thought I'd hop on here and say hello to everybody. While I'm working, I'm going to keep at, the project here to get it done. But I'll try to keep an eye on comments and answer questions if I can, and show everybody basically what we're doing here as we go along. So, how's everyone doing? Everybody doing okay? It's a beautiful day here. It's cold. Had a heavy frost this morning, and summer's over, fall is here. Hey, Scotty, how you doing? Hey, Nanny Tam, how are you? Yeah, I'm getting it done, Scotty. That's what I'm doing, getting it done. Little by little. I've made some brackets, some pieces to put together on the trailer. So, like I said, I'm making this log arch loader for the trailer, so that I don't have to wrestle with all of the logs, trying to load them and all that stuff anymore. So it just got too heavy, too much, and I just couldn't do it anymore. It's too hard on the body. Honestly, it's very difficult, very hard on the body to lift logs up into this dump trailer all the time. So. Hey, Bev, how are you? Good morning to you. And you'll have to forgive the noise sometimes, because I have sometimes I'm doing some grinding, some welding, different things. So I just thought I'd say hello to everybody. If you notice, I got my warm hat on. Hey, AS, how are you? Because it was almost, well, it was just about freezing here this morning. We had heavy frost, and it got pretty cold. It really did. So, but like I said, my project today is actually yesterday and today, and I'll probably have to finish it up tomorrow. I'm working on a log loader for the back of the dump trailer. You can see the dump trailer over here, and so I'm just trying to get it done. I have a bunch of logs that I have to collect and get and all of that. I've got my eye protection on, and I've got my other helmet and all that stuff in. So, but I'm going to just step out here. Hey, Arlene, how are you? I'm going to step right out here. The grinder's right over here. You guys will hear it. Just give me a second. Okay, we're back. Hey, Jesse. We're just, like I said, we're just building a log loader, log arch for the back of the dump trailer, and I've made some brackets and stuff and everything. I'll take you outside if you want to, and I'll show you kind of what we've got made so far. You give me a minute here, but I just want to get some more of this together. Beautiful day. It's a little bit cooler this morning, but that's all right. It's fall. We had a heavy frost this morning. Our leaves are all falling off the trees. That's making a mess. Probably got this thing too close for you guys to see. This here's what I'm doing right now, this bracket right here. Making this bracket. So, I've got everything all cut out. Just takes a little bit more fine tuning. Yeah, that's good there. Just a little fine tuning. PSA, Tony. Vertical lives will usually open the door for bots and other undesirables to enter your chat. Okay, thank you, Jesse. Did not know that. Can I switch the way it is now? Can I switch it mid live or no? What can I do? Help me out here, Jesse. Okay, Christy. Well, thanks for stopping anyway and saying hello. Appreciate it. Hey, Joe, fix it for you. Again, I'm just building a log arch for the back of the trailer. Because I'm kind of tired of lifting on everything all the time. Let me see if I can switch this around. I'll show you what we're doing here. So this is the bracket I've built right here. Welded it all up, drilled it. I'll put 3 bolts on either side and bolt it right to the trailer. The reason I didn't weld it is because if I ever want to take it off, I just want to be able to unbolt it and go with it. And then it'll come up here, and then right at the top there, I'm going to 45 that. And then I'll put another piece of steel that'll come off of this way, and then it'll go up higher to a header, and then I'll put some things on it to put, run my winch up into, and then all that. So, but yeah, they're pretty rugged. Pretty rugged. Got pins in there. I drilled 1-inch holes for the pins, and the nuts and bolts are, I think there's like 7/16 or something like that, close to 1/2 inch. And anyway, that one's just sitting there, and the other one we'll put over here. But we're just kind of building it right now, as you see. Okay, Jesse. Well, I didn't know that, so I won't be on here very long, so I just wanted to say hello to everybody. But this here is what we're doing. Of course, we got this here. This is all lined up where it's supposed to go, just like that. And we'll weld this here and on the inside as well, and make sure that that's all good and solid. And then we've got the other one right here that'll go on the other side like this, and then the pin that goes through it there. So it looks pretty good though. So I'm going to put you guys back up over here. Forgive the moving of that. There we go. Let me move this around here. There we go. So I'm just going to check my measurement on my other one here. Thank you, Nathan. I know everyone's got stuff to do. It's middle of the afternoon here, or 1:30 here, and early for all you guys. But you know, everyone else is online and on lives and everything, and it's hard to find a spot to even jump in and say howdy. So I hope I'm not interrupting anyone's lives or your daily schedules or anything like that. Like I said, I'm just saying hello. Okay. So we're pretty good right there. Yep, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know what time Homestead Hangout is, so again, our lives, we don't go by the clock much. We just go by the sunlight. When the sun's up, we're working. When the sun sets, we're tired enough to sit down and take it easy. Well, there goes my swivel anchor. There we go. Well, I don't know, Jesse, if I am or not, if I'm interrupting anybody, but if I am, forgive me. I'm just on here saying hello. So anyway, I'm going to weld a little bit. If you guys, I guess I could put you in the tripod and you guys could watch that if you want to. I don't think anyone enjoys watching welding. Hey, Kate, we're doing good. And staying busy, that's for sure. We've been traveling and then got back from a wonderful time away, and now we're just trying to catch up on some projects and things that we've needed to get done. Really, we have, and just haven't had the time. So I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, see a tripod. So I'll just set you up on this over here. So if you want to watch, you can. Like I said, I'm just saying hello. Joni's not with me. She's at home. I'm at our daughter Chelsea's house. Just going to get you guys set up here. So I think if I do this correctly, the September giveaway. Oh, it's tonight, isn't it? I forgot about that. You guys, I'm sorry. Let me take the phone out of this thing. There we go. There we go. Well, hello, Eminem. I am in Canada, and I am a pastor. Preacher, whatever you want to call it. Depends on who you ask, I guess. But today, I'm a... yeah, I know, Jesse. Today, I am building stuff. Put this down for a minute so I can get this hot foot ready to put into the tripod. There you go. There you go, Jesse. There. That. There's that. Put that in the air here a little bit. Brothers in the Lord. Alrighty. What happens if I do this, Jesse? Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Well, okay, nothing I can do about that. It is what it is. Okay. So, I'm going to be welding over here. I don't know if you guys can try to keep this where y'all can see it. There we go. Looks like she's on a bit of a slant. So let's see if we can fix that. There we go. Best I can do. All right, so I'm going to weld this in place. It 1 inch, 1 inch. Not quite inch and a half. It's not quite inch and a half. That should be good. Alrighty. So forgive me, guys, for not reading everything, but right now I'm just going to get this weld done on here. I say I will. There we go. When you weld, you know you gotta tack front and back, because if you don't, it'll pull one way or the other, and if it pulls, well, then it won't sit straight. So I want it straight, so we'll tack front and the back. One. Look at it, make sure it's on there square. Looks pretty good. It really does. Move the magnet. I'm going to put my square on it. See where she's sitting. It's a little bit off, but if I weld the back side of it first, pull it back. I need it. That'll work. Hey Ginger, how are you? Again, just on here, just building up a log arch for the back of the trailer to help load logs in the back. When I load logs and stuff, it's just they're too heavy to lift. It's killing my arms, killing my back. So with this, I won't have to lift so much. Let me see. I'm really burning that bead in there nice and deep because this has got a lot of strain on it. This is the main hinge where the arch will go up and down. You don't want to move it. Looking good. Looking good. Almost done this one side. There we go. Now we'll check the square of it again. No, we got too many in here. So we got 10, 12. So we'll just tap that in just a bit. Pretty good. Got a nice bead of weld in there. That looks really good. Take my brush. Go. Nice bead of weld in there. Hey, bends over acres. So, like I said, I'm just looking away at some stuff today, building a log arch for the back of the trailer. Looks pretty good. Really good, actually. Pretty good right there. That is the truth. Learn a lot from any work you do. Alrighty. So we're going to put another bead on this thing. These are my pins. And there's that one. Yeah, well, without a paying job, I guess you're not going to earn any much for income. But bills to pay, so you got to work. I know I do. There we go. There we go. That gets some hot. That's for sure. There we go. Now, we got this one here that has to go in there too. So when that digger's on there, like that, get it to stand up there for me. Well, then this pin goes through. Oh, here, I'll show you. Let me peel this sticker off here. Let's have something over here to peel that with. There we go. That off of there. That sticker, when it's hot like that, it'll ball up on the inside there. So then, so this pin, it just goes through like that. And you can see. And then I've got the piece of steel that'll go through here, the arm. And this is the bracket that bolts down onto the truck or trailer. I want you to know that thing is so hot. Woo-wee! Alrighty. So we'll get this lined up. Get her lined up. Whew, I need to let that cool down. Holy moly, that's hot. That burns the fingers. Well, I'm always working, so I don't have to worry about that. Always working. Put some of these little magnets on here, 45s. Keep everything in line. And gonna put a little bit of something on either side of it. Just, you don't want this to squeeze this upright. So I just take a couple pieces of cardboard, put it in there before I clamp it. That way it's not too tight on the upright. Once I take it out, move these spacers and stuff, then it'll still have plenty of room there to move. So, but that looks pretty good. So, all right, now. Sure we're lined up good. First thing, you gotta want that pin to move free and clear. That's that. Let's just kind of see where we're at here. Measurements. Inch and a half. So this has got to come out some. Sure. There we go. Half. I think we're really good right there. I think. Looks fairly decent, fairly square. So, I like it. So now we got to put something in there. Keep it from drawing in, because we don't want it to draw in when we're welding it. Hey Jamie, how you doing? Joni's not here, she's at home, and I'm over to our daughter's, and I'm actually doing some welding, building a log arch for the back of our dump trailer, so I can load logs a lot easier. I've been just pulling them up to the back of the trailer with the winch, and then grabbing them with my arms and hands and wrestling them up on to get them started. So all done with that. We're going to make this much easier. We're going to work smarter, not harder. Okay. I had a glove. What's Nick doing today, Jamie? Tell him I said hello. For sure. For sure, for sure. nice. Check the width. Oh, that looks really good. Yep. Like that. Let's just check our measurements. Once more. Looks good there. There. I think we're really close to where we need this. Looks like it anyway. Put this over here. We'll take this up here. Out. There we go. Yep, that's really good. Yep. Excellent. Excellent. We'll just lay one of these in here. So nothing folds up on us. That should be okay. Hey, Paul. How you doing? I'm just doing some fabricating here in the shop. Not my shop, but it's over at my daughter Chelsea's and Zach, my son-in-law's, and making a log arch for the back of the trailer. And if you're wondering what a log arch is for a trailer for loading logs, just go to YouTube and Google or search on YouTube for log arches, and you know, you'll see all kinds of them there, and that'll show you what I'm building. Whew. Definitely warm. Definitely warm. We'll let it cool down just a little bit. Thanks, Paul. I'm getting that itch to get back into lives again, and thanks, Jesse. That's right. Appreciate that link. Honestly, I've been talking to Joni about it, and I want to start getting back on lives Tuesday night again, and just getting back to doing some things and getting back into the community a little more, and try to grow the channel. We've got almost to 10,000, and then it drops back, and then a few more, and then it drops back, and I know that's on us, but you guys have all been so good at staying faithful to us and loving us and supporting us, so we really do appreciate it, Paul. We really do. But we're going to try to get back into some live streaming here as well, you know, of an evening, and see what happens. I will, Jamie. I'll tell Joni hello. I know she really enjoys your texts and just your friendship, Jamie. So thank you for that. Really means a lot to her. And Joni doesn't have a lot of other ladies to talk to. Of course, we've got Jesse and Lisa, who are just dear, dear friends. But you know, and Dave and Sandy as well. But but I'll tell you what, Joni really appreciates every lady that reaches out and just talks with her. I know she does. All she's got is me, and she probably gets tired of listening to me. And when I get working, I'm not, you know, I'm straight ahead. So that's it, Paul. Homestead use log arches to get larger wood back to the homestead for the sawmills. That's exactly the idea. I've got logs strewn all over the place. I bet you I got close to 50 logs that I have to get cleaned up. You know, and so but I'm just not gonna, you know, lift that many on the trailer and hurt my shoulders and back. My shoulders are shot now. My back is getting there. So I'm just gonna build this. I'm gonna take about 3 days to do it. It's 3 days that I'm not working or making a paycheck. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta take the time to build projects and improve things so that you can be a little more efficient in what you're doing. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but here's one that's in place right now. I don't have it bolted in or nothing, but let me see. So this is what I'm welding up in there right now, this shoe right here. This one here, just like this. There's the pin. Of course, this is the first part of the arch. And I made it right in here, really tight. I can move it, but I made it so it doesn't move very easily, because over time that will wear. And so, I mean, once it does that, it will loosen up. But that there's pretty good right now. And I'm going to bolt those. I'll drill the deck of the trailer, and I'll bolt those right down. There's 6 bolts that go into each one. And the reason I'm bolting them, like I said before, is because if I want to move these later, remove the whole thing, then I'll be able to do that. So that's kind of why I'm doing it that way. Like my hat. I have a welder's helmet. Pretty cool design. Step out here and get some fresh air for a minute. Those fumes from the welder get to you. I've been having an awful time with chest congestion and everything. Ever since we get back from a vacation, I've had this chest cold and sinus infection. It's all right, man. I'm not complaining about it. It's all good. It's about plus 10 here today. It was like 0 this morning, almost freezing, and a real heavy frost. A nice fire on in the wood stove in the corner of the cottage. And early this morning, I made myself a cup of coffee. It was really nice. I love this time of year. It's my favorite time of year. It really is. Anyway, so I'm going to go back in and finish welding that out. And yeah, I'm at the grind, that's for sure. No, I'm not drinking Mullen tea, Paul. I know Joni has Mullen. She grew some, and she has some there. I'm just not drinking it. I drink hibiscus, wild hibiscus, and raspberry tea, and I really enjoy that. It's very good for the respiratory system. So I do drink that. I drink that a lot. I enjoy that. It's very nice. But I've never had Mullen tea. I guess they tell me it's really good for you. I'm not sure. I've never had it. Once I get all this welding done and all these pieces together, I have to drill the 12 holes in the trailer head to attach it. It is beautiful here today, Ginger. It really truly is. It's the weather's been great. We've had a little bit of rain, but nothing much at all. But it's like plus 10 right now. It's very sunny, perfectly blue sky. Favorite time of the year for me is right now. It's just beautiful temperatures, cool mornings and evenings, warms up through the day. It's great for hunting, all kinds of good stuff. And that welding smoke can get you. You have to take a break from it. You know, it does get in your lungs. It's not good. I will, Rebecca. I think we're going to go over to the post office in the U.S. Friday or Saturday. Not sure. I'm just really, right now, I'm focused on getting this trailer project done. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Paul. I'll try that stuff. Oh well, there's always something. Always something. Well, I'm gonna head back in here. There we go. Yeah, so this is the piece we're working on right now. Just getting it finished up. Love it when a plan comes together. Well, Rebecca, it would have to be pretty heavy to bring it out in the cart, but I'm pretty strong. All right, guys. Put a little more weld on this. I think I just blew a breaker. I better go over and check, make sure. Yep. There we go. This garage is not wired to handle a lot of welding and stuff, so well, it gets it done. I'm gonna step outside again. That smoke, I can start feeling it in my lungs. Let it clear out a bit. A little break. So once I get that welding finished, bring it out here. And then it's drill, baby, drill. That's when we have to drill the holes in the deck of the trailer, and we'll attach everything. And then once we get everything attached to hold this end, well, then I can arrange the rest of it and, you know, get it all squared up. I have to make a couple cuts. I have to cut 4 45-degree angles, and then 4 22.5 for the final piece at the top when we do the top of the arch. And then of course I have all kinds of other pieces I have to put in with it, and reinforcements, and you know, strengthen the joints and all kinds of stuff. So it really is, it's about a 3-day project. You know, of course, if I had a big machine shop with all the professional equipment and everything, you know, you could do it a lot faster. But you know, when you don't, you have to work with what you have. That's part of homesteading, isn't it? That's what it's about, being self-sufficient. You work with what you've got, and you find a way to get it done, make it happen. Usually we're on Chronicles, aren't we? It's usually Sunday morning early. But we're just working away here today. So it's been 55 minutes, and I know there's a lot of other stuff going on. Everyone's got life and lives and getting ready to do stuff. So I'm going to just shut this down. I just thought I'd show everybody kind of what we're doing here today. I started it yesterday. I will not get it finished today, but I'll work on it tomorrow. And once I do that, I'll show everybody the finished project, and probably then grab a log. I'll show you how we load logs with it. Hopefully it'll work good and do everything we want it to do. Anything's got to be better than the way I've been doing it, which is just lifting them up with my bare hands, which is, like I said, that gets old real fast. So listen, folks, thanks for you that stopped in today. And I know it's not a very exciting live, but again, sometimes you just want to touch base and show everybody what we're doing, and that's what we did. So stay tuned. I'll update you tomorrow probably, and you can see how far we've gotten and what we're doing next. And then, like I said, stay tuned. We'll show you how it loads logs. Till then, take care, everybody. And don't forget to visit the channel, Creekside Maples Homestead. And then, of course, our Sunday channel, which is Creekside Chronicles. Love to see everybody there. And yeah, for sure, Rebecca, it's going to make it a lot easier on my back. And that's the main thing. My back and my shoulders. Until we get it done, we'll keep working away at it. Until then, take care. God bless. We'll see y'all back here on the channel. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.